Fourth time's the charm, or at least it is in this case for the Aptos High football team after beating St. Ignatius 41-35 in the Central Coast Section Division III championship game on Friday night.
To be honest, last year I don't know if I could have performed the way I did today. And in the off season, the focus was arm strength. Knowing the offense, and that really helped out today. Finding the open guy and staying with what I know.
The game started off well for the Mariners defense by preventing the Wildcats from getting into the end zone on their first drive. St. Ignatius thought they had the first touchdown of the game, but a holding penalty negated the 5-yard score. Wildcats kicker Andrew Ferrero then missed a 30-yard field goal attempt, and the Mariners looked to capitalize on the botched kick. Aptos began their opening possession with the usual run game, but it was Alex Joe to Brooks Nicholson for a 78-yard touchdown pass that gave his team the early 7-0 lead. But the Wildcats responded with a nice-looking drive led by Elijah Dale and was capped off with a 9-yard touchdown run that tied things up at 7-7. The Mariners marched down the field in the second quarter, and running back Kyle Marks scored from 12 yards out, but a blocked extra point kick attempt only made it a 6-point lead. Elijah Dale and the Wildcats offense drove down into Aptos territory when they were about to attempt a 4th-and-2 conversion, but a costly Mariners defensive offside penalty gave them a first down, and it allowed Dale to get his second touchdown of the half. Aptos kept trying to implement the run in the second quarter, but the Wildcats defense was ready, and a 4th-and-5 attempt came up 3 yards short of the first down. The Mariners would get the ball back before the half, and Alex Joe found Charlie Mel for a 24-yard touchdown pass, but a failed 2-point conversion put the Aptos Mariners up 19-14. Ryan Hagfeld tossed a Hail Mary pass, but the Mariners defense was alert, and defensive back Dalton Witzel came away with the first of his 2 interceptions in the game. Coming out of the half, Aptos coach Randy Blankenship kept relying on the run game, and this time the offensive line was able to open up some holes for their backs, including this first down run by Eli Ungerecht. The rain was a big factor throughout the game, including on this play, when Austin Verdugo fumbled on the Wildcats' 40-yard line, and Peter Alamem recovered it for St. Ignatius. The Mariners' pass defense stole the ball right back after Dante Gomez intercepted a Ryan Hagfeld pass at midfield for the team's second forced turnover of the game. Austin Verdugo made up for his fumble after Alex Joe found him on a short pass, and a couple of broken tackles turned into a 46-yard touchdown. Alex Joe then converted with Eli Ungerecht for the 2-point conversion to give the Mariners a 27-14 lead. However, Ryan Hagfeld drove the Wildcats down the field, which was later capped off with a 13-yard sprint into the end zone by Elijah Dale to make it 27-21. The Mariners' run defense stepped up late in the third quarter, and Louis Demisile had a big stop in the backfield that forced St. Ignatius to punt the ball. Aptos marched down the field with their revamped rush offense, but it was Alex Joe with his 4th touchdown pass of the night, this time to Ben Romero for 25 yards. Joe followed up with a run up the middle for the 2-point conversion to make it 35-21. The Mariners defense continued to run on all cylinders and didn't allow St. Ignatius to get anything going, including a key sack by Weston Henson that forced them to punt the ball away. Aptos was shut down on their ensuing possession, but a fake punt pass attempt from Bale Kittleson to Louis Demisile was good for the first down. The Missile continued to get the ball and moved Aptos down the field on a couple of runs up the middle. He finally broke free for a 17-yard touchdown that put the Mariners up big, 41-21, after the 2-point conversion had failed. St. Ignatius wasn't about to give up that easy though, and they put together a good-looking scoring drive that started with Ryan Hagfield methodically getting the ball to his open receivers, including huge third-down conversions. Several plays later, it was Elijah Dale with a 4-yard touchdown run, his fourth of the night, to pull within 13 points of the Mariners. The Wildcats attempted an onside kick, and Joe Lang recovered the loose ball. Ryan Hagfield quickly got his team down the field into scoring position, and a screen pass to Lang turned into a 15-yard scramble to the end zone that put St. Ignatius within 6 points of the Mariners. And Luke Lottie of St. Ignatius came through for the special teams unit by recovering the loose ball and a chance for his team to win the game. But the Wildcats' dream of a fairy tale comeback came to an end after Dalton Witzel picked off Ryan Hagfield for the second time on Friday night. All Aptos had to do next was run the victory kneel play for one last time this season. But this time, it was for the CCS championship.
Well, we got rolling. We were able to run the ball, which we were having a little trouble in the first half. And once we're able to run the ball, I don't think anyone can stop it.
Reporting from Westmont High School in Campbell, this is Juan Reyes for the Santa Cruz Sentinel.